overdo it. That was good. But this rain and wind is getting me cold. I think I need to get inside. Cold last night. I am going to go ahead and put on some adhesive body warmers. You know what? I have them. I don't like being cold. Might as well, right? Got my sleeping pants on. I'm gonna put my legs in the sleeping bag, and I'm gonna eat lamb in bed. Good meal. I'm gonna finish off with coconut flavored chocolate. So good. And for second dessert, melon flavored Kit Kat. Absolute favorite Kit Kat flavor. Well, it's late and it's getting cold. I think I'm going to boil a bottle of water and put it in the bottom of my sleeping bag. Got 2 liters of boiling water to put down in my bag. I'm doing well, but it's late. I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh man, it rained. It rained a lot last night. Well, it seems we survived. Got this Just Add Water muffin mix. I'm gonna use it to make some fresh blueberry muffins. Gonna add some blueberries. Might not look like a lot, but that's like 3 muffins worth. We're gonna let those muffins cook in the steam for about 20 to 30 minutes. And if the water level starts to get too low, we're gonna add a little bit more water to it. There we go. Steamed muffin. You can tell the steamed muffin's done because they'll start to crack at the top. But when you give it a little slap, it doesn't slosh around and jiggle. Ooh. It's just like it's baked in an oven when it's softer. That's about right. Well, it's making rain. We need to get this party cleaned up. We need to hit the trail. I got a long way to get back down. Last night, I put it in the top of the sleeping bag up next to that water bottle. It is so cold out here. We are this close from getting snow instead of rain. My fingers are frozen. Oh, this has been an awesome campsite. But we've got several miles to go to get back to the car, and there is no trail. Here's the car. Here was the lake by the car. Okay, and here's the trail I followed. And I followed the trail until it disappeared. And then I kind of went cross country, and I stumbled upon the river. Okay, then I followed the river along. We camped there. I'm gonna go this way. Now there's no trail. I don't have a map, but I know that there's a big mountain right here, and there's a mountain right here. So if I just stay to the top of the 2 mountains, I should be able to make it back to the car. Gotta be really careful picking my way. I don't want to walk through brush and get my pants soaking wet. That's an important part of backcountry survival. Don't wet your pants. So if I'm not mistaken, I think that should be the first hill I need to follow to get back home. If I'm wrong, I'll be able to see the right hill from the top of that one. So either way, I'm getting on top of that now. Yeah, I think I'm on the right hill. Filming it. If you want to see more of this on the Outdoor Voice YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe. All right, see you next video. If you like this video, go ahead and check out the Outdoor Voice YouTube channel. We have hundreds of videos. Luke here with the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, and for the next 3 days, I'm hiking and camping in the tundra of Alaska. I'm catching fish, hunting birds, staring down wolves, and exploring places few people have ever seen. Driving all day and I'm just a little hungry. I think I need to catch some dinner. This little green caddisfly just landed on my glass. I think that's how we're going to be using it in the pond. So that right there is an Arctic grayling. Little skinny one, a little bit runky to eat. I think we'll put him back. There you go. It's a pretty fish. Alright. Send him back. Oh, there you go. There we go. I haven't seen any real big ones yet, but there's a bunch of them in here. Oh, there we go. There's another one. As soon as the sun comes out, you can just see caddises flying all over the place. Oh, there we go. That's a nicer one. Oh, there we go. He's off. That was a proper grayling right there. Nice little Arctic grayling. Probably the biggest one I've landed so far. We got to think this one's my dinner. Probably landed half a dozen grayling and lost a half a dozen more in about 30 minutes. There's just tons in this pool and the water's so clear. As soon as I put the GoPro underwater, we can see them. Camping spot. Not too shabby. It's starting to be cold, so I think I'm going to get a fire going and get some dinner made. Gotta let that fire mature a little bit before I can start cooking. We'll look around, see if we got any berry bushes. Oh, here you go. Crowberry. Oh. Oh, I love crowberries. Oh, ho, ho. Look at that mushroom. I'm pretty sure that's an edible mushroom. I'm like 60% sure. I'm not at 100% sure. Blueberries. Not a bad little spot. About 10 minutes of picking, and see, I got a fair amount of berries there. Got some boiling bag rice. I got a thing of Indian coconut curry. We're gonna sit by the fire, let that warm up. It's only about 40 degrees right now. And you can see right up there, there's snow on those mountains. Fall is here. I can hear a pack of wolves starting to howl way out in the distance. That's way cool. There we go, 60 coconut curry and a fried grayling. Oh, smells so good. The way some people trying to play it big, these little guys are just pulling the backbone out and all the good. Don't lose any meat. Whoa. I have so many berries in my herbal tea. It's kind of like a watery hot jam. It's good. Well, it's getting dark and it's very cold outside. It might get down to freezing tonight, so I gotta get my shelter ready and get my bed made. Well, I drove about 7 hours today and we're just about to our destination. I've got to get up early in the morning. I am exhausted, so I'm going to try and make it. See you guys later. There's a lot of things going on here, so fill up my water bottle while I'm getting here. Alright, well, I'm going to go for a little bit of a hike. Check this out. These are rose hips. They're really common up here in Alaska, and they're really good. These ones are perfectly ripe. Ooh, look, there's a bunch of them right here. Roses have kind of a mushy texture and they're not that sweet. But there's a lot of meat on them, a lot of vitamins in them. If you mix them with something else sweet like a blueberry, they're really good. Another nice thing about rose hips is the berries don't fall off in the fall. Even if there's snow on the ground, you can find rose hip bushes with rose hips still on them. Well, I brought my .22 rifle with me. I'm really hoping to get a chance to shoot a ptarmigan. Ptarmigan are kind of like a wild chicken. They're absolutely delicious, and they change colors. They're brown in the summer and white in the winter. They're really well camouflaged, but they're kind of noisy, so I'm keeping an ear out for ptarmigan calls. There's also a ton of wild berries and edible plants out here in the tundra. I'm gonna point some of them out to you. So like this right here, this is Labrador tea, and you can use it to make an herbal tea. This right here is fireweed, and it's already gone to seed. In the late summer, they get these beautiful pink and purple flowers that are edible. And in the springtime, you can eat the fireweed shoots. I believe these are lingonberries, though they could also be wild low-bush cranberries. They pretty much taste the same and look the same. They can also be really hit and miss with their flavor. I think a good crowberry is better than a good blueberry, but a bad crowberry is a lot worse than a bad blueberry. So all this vegetation we got here is what we call tundra. It's this mossy, spongy vegetation mixed in with willows and a few trees. Large portions of Alaska's interior look just like this. Ptarmigan likes to swallow rocks and store them in their crop and their neck to help them digest their food. But when winter comes, snow and ice covers up all the rocks. In the early morning in the fall, the ptarmigan will come out to these trails to pick up rocks for their crops. in preparation for wintertime. So hopefully I'll find a ptarmigan doing just that. Something ptarmigan too, I guess. I can hear bald eagle. I can hear some eagle. I can hear ptarmigan moving in the house. Maybe how many more animals can hear. It's time to hear my stomach growling here. We had some cold, wet years. Just heard a bunch of explosions. There's a bunch of fighter jets overhead doing maneuvers. Big territory, following almost the exact same path every time. So when you see a spot like that where the fox is marking his territory, you put a trap there, and the fox comes back to mark it again, you get him. I keep losing the path in this section. If you're ever in that scenario, always go up. It's a lot easier to spot the path from high ground than it is from low ground. It looks like there's a path right there, maybe. A good berry patch. Oh, there's so many blueberries. Probably smashed a gallon of blueberries just walking. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have the blue twosies today. Totally worth it. You know, it's always a good idea to turn around and look backwards from time to time. To burn into your mind what the trail looks like when you're heading the other direction. That's bear poop right there. As long as you have good visibility, you don't have to worry too much about bears. Only when you surprise each other that things get really nasty. See this right here? This is a plant called Arctic lupin, one of the few poisonous plants here in the tundra. In the summertime, it gets a beautiful purple flower. Figured I'd bring the gun or my fly rod, but not both. If I drop my pack and go quickly, I'd probably go back to the car, get my fly rod, and be back here in 3 hours. This big gravel patch is a nice easy landmark, so I put my bag right there. See it's right at the foot of that mountain, next to that lone pine tree at the foot of that ridge. Look at that. There are 2 wolves on that hill, right there. Those wolves were following the same trail I was. Oh. That seemed to scare off that wolf. Those wolves were not afraid of me. I had a real gun and shot those 3 wolves. I could have used those pelts too. I don't know how many wolves are in that pack, but I saw at least 3. Oh, I can smell it. Hopefully I scared them away. Wolves have a very interesting way of hunting. They're very good at long distance endurance. So they'll just follow a herd, and trot behind it, and push the herd, and push the herd, until the weak and the sick and the young can't keep up, and then they get them. Oh, I just realized I forgot my griddle in the car. I guess it's good I came back to the fishing rod. fly rod. Now we go. Oh, the wolves didn't get my backpack. Oh, man, I'm tired. Probably eating a liter of blueberries. Yeah, I'd like something a little more substantive. Gate on skip. Bad, but the gnats are so much worse. They land on the clothes and bite. Even with the bug repellent, they can get so nasty that you have to wear a hood. But a little bit of wind or cold weather will wipe them out. So this time of year, they're only a problem in the middle of the day if the sun comes out and the wind dies down. But the campfire smoke is helping keep them away. Alright, I think it's time to rig up my fly rod and find out if 3 hours of hiking was worth it. I had to put my coat on and pull up my hood because the bugs are so bad, but hopefully the fishing's good. Man, it looks like this should be loaded with grayling. There's got to be something in here. I just can't believe there is grayling in here. I'm not certain. Sign. Looks like the wolves did good business. It's a lot easier walking up there as well. Ptarmigan. I hope you guys appreciate how hard it is to stalk and shoot a bird while holding the gun one-handed and the camera in the other. Oh no. Now right there's the little ptarmigan, Alaska state bird. You can see how it's brown and then starts to turn white. Saw about 6 of them fly over there. Hunting ptarmigan is going to really need you can get a good shot at it. He used to be pretty good at shooting on the weekend. I've been following the stream looking for a deep